EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Anchorage taking on the Wizards of Tokyo. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A give, running right, Achane. He'll get this up to about the 44. Second down and 6 now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Going to be taken in here by Nacua. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Up the middle, Achane. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Richardson looking to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So first and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in, and I think this entire country is already getting behind this football football team. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Play action. It's Jackson. Rolling to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception?
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown. Dom&isaac. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up? Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Richardson off the play fake. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They go play action with Richardson. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A gain of 3, second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a bit. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion left goes Jones. A first down carry for Henry. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw complete there to Beckham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Here's Richardson to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Jackson. He finds Wilson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as time expires in the first half. And the Wizards are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Jackson. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Jackson now. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jackson will keep it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Wizards have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Play action. Now Richardson. Pass incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second down. Here's Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the sixth time he's been sacked in this ball game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Here we go. Drop 50. Drop 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Devon Achane. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lumberjacks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Now Jackson on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And running with power here. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. A gain there of 21 yards.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Jackson being chased at, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Jackson to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. 3rd and long for Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Touchdown! Devon Achane with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lumberjacks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Steps away to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division